वेब शो सेटिंग कल्चरल ट्रेंड्स का एक मेजर एग्जांपल तो हमने 2020 में ही देखा था when the Netflix show The Queen's Gambit released. This show single-handedly spiked the growth of chess content online during the pandemic. इंडिया का पॉप कल्चर सीन बॉलीवुड, क्रिकेट और पॉलिटिक्स से कहीं आगे ऑलरेडी निकल चुका है। आज की डेट में अर्बन मिलेनियल यूथ इज कॉन्स्टेंटली कनेक्टेड विद डिफरेंट एंटरटेनमेंट एवेन्यूज एंड वेब शोज आर द मोस्ट पॉपुलर ऑफ ऑल ऑफ देम। इट्स लाइक अ पर्सनैलिटी ट्रेट टुडे। Somehow the amount of web shows and the type of web shows that you watch defines the kind of circle you should have, and I think that's just ridiculous. But on the other side, a lot of cultural trends that we saw in the last few years were somehow majorly inspired by web shows. Let's understand how that happened. इस न्यू एज एंटरटेनमेंट को किकस्टार्ट करने में सबसे बड़ा हाथ था अफोर्डेबल इंटरनेट एक्सेस का। Once that happened, Indians directly got access to so much international content जो उससे पहले सिर्फ टोरेंट से नसीब होता था। And according to me, the first series that was able to set a cultural trend of sorts was Game of Thrones. This show managed to take the country by storm. There is at least one GOT themed cafe in most of the major Indian cities. I am from Lucknow and I have been to 2 GOT themed cafes there only. But apart from that, I remember when season 8 premiered, there was specialized screenings over GOT inspired dining events. There are also dedicated trips to iconic locations where the series was shot. And of course, नवंबर आते ही सारे नॉर्थ इंडियंस शुरू हो जाते हैं विंटर इज कमिंग की इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरीज लेकर। तो इसके कल्चरल इंपैक्ट को बेसिक बोलना विल बी एन अंडरस्टेटमेंट। वेब शो सेटिंग कल्चरल ट्रेंड्स का एक मेजर एग्जांपल तो हमने 2020 में ही देखा था when the Netflix show The Queen's Gambit released. This show single-handedly spiked the growth of chess content online during the pandemic. According to a New York Times report, in the weeks since The Queen's Gambit premiered, chess sales have grown 125%. Even influencers started cashing on this trend by making content around chess or doing live streamings of the online version of this game. Chess कितने सालों पुराना गेम है, but it took a web series to make it cool again, and that says something about the power of web shows setting cultural trends. ये सब अब सुनने में cool लग रहा है because we know that this show has been viewed by 62 million people. But the makers mentioned this on BBC News that it took 30 freaking years with 9 rewrites to make this show, since every major studio they showed it to said no one would be interested in chess. Well, who's playing chess now? The whole world, literally. This is not an isolated incident. While The Queen's Gambit made one of the best board games cool again, 2 years ago there was a film To All the Boys I Have Loved Before. उस फिल्म ने तो unintentionally याकुल्ट के सेल्स बढ़ा दिए थे. Imagine a yogurt drink getting popular because of a minor cameo in the film, which wasn't even product placement. Someone should definitely make a spin-off of Bane, the supervillain from The Dark Knight Rises. Maybe उसे देखकर सब मास्क seriously लगाने लगे. Indian millennials के लिए to be a part of fandom has become a way of life now. Maybe because the entire internet culture is comparatively newer, but nonetheless, the pop culture industry has some serious potential in India. और जब से Indian web shows have started creating our own desi fandom, the cultural trends have also shifted in our very own space. For example, after the release of Scam 1992, a lot of my friends started learning stock investing. कुछ ने तो पेटीएम स्टॉक ट्रेडिंग्स डाउनलोड करके इन्वेस्ट करना भी शुरू कर दिया। अब हर गेट टुगेदर पर मुझे ये बताकर हर्षद मेहता बनते हैं कि आज उनका 300 रुपए का प्रॉफिट हुआ by investing this much in a particular stock. And just imagine how wild it is that a web show which is primarily meant for entertainment is actually pushing people to learn a whole new skill and then use it for their own benefits. This is a power that I feel web shows have, but they haven't discovered it yet.
तू है, तेरे को पता नहीं है लेकिन तू है.
But once they do that, they can surely put it to better use. You can run as many PSAs you want, spend crores of money on advertising, पर जो impact अच्छी फिल्म मेकिंग और स्टोरी टेलिंग का होता है ना, और वो भी organically, I don't think that's possible with any other form or medium. Just to throw in one more cultural observation, Christmas is equal to holiday season. But this particular festival transcends borders, culture, language, country, race, everything. The whole world celebrates this festival as their own. How do you think that happened? क्योंकि बचपन से we have seen it in Western films and shows as a festival of togetherness. See, politics might try to divide people now and then with hate, but the power of pop culture is something else. So at the risk of sounding very utopian, I still believe that cinema has the power to change the world and somehow defeat all kinds of hatred and bigotry with the way it has the power to bring cultural changes. So that was the video, guys. Let me know in the comments below the cultural trends you guys noticed that was set by web shows. If you like this video, don't forget to share it with your friends. And for more such content on web shows, follow the Binge section on Indiatimes.